and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. When you guys are seeing this video, it is going to be Saturday, March the 2nd of 2024. Coming at you guys with another coupon chat video, and this one, maybe one of the craziest ones I've ever talked about. This is literally insane. I can't even believe that these people tried to use this as an argument to get out of criminal charges. Guys, be prepared to hear something like super crazy here, because this is it. This is super, super crazy. So, yes, but a special thank you again to couponsinthenews.com. Love, love, love Coupons in the News. They post all sorts of fascinating news articles that have to do with coupons, and I love it. So, great website. I'll have the link to this article as well as you can check out all the other articles on their website with that link. It'll take you to their website, and you can search and look around for whatever you want on there. But awesome website, and it shares lots of great stories like this one. So, check that out for sure. But this story is actually about two shoplifters who stole from a department store and tried to get out of criminal charges by coupons. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is insane. So let's just go over the beginning here. So let's go back in time a little bit to September of 2022. I keep wanting to say 2002, but no, not that far back. 2022 in Parker, Colorado. Two men went to a Kohl's store to basically load up on a bunch of stolen merchandise. My guess is they probably were going to flip these things online and sell them, but I don't know. Nonetheless, they stole a bunch of items from that Kohl's store, including 6 pairs of sneakers, a hoodie, 2 sweatshirts, and a KitchenAid stand mixer. And they just filled their carts up and were going to walk out of Kohl's with it. So the Kohl's employees caught on to what they were doing. I guess this is not the first incident they had done for theft. But this is the one that kind of caught Kohl's eye to go ahead and turn them in or whatever to the authorities, is what I'm seeing based on what I'm reading here. But Kohl's gave them the really clever name of the KitchenAid Mixer Crew, which is hilarious. That is hilarious. That's the nickname they called them. So yeah, the KitchenAid Mixer Crew got turned into the authorities, and this became a court matter here to determine if they were going to be convicted or not. So this is the crazy part. This is where it's really important. So in Colorado, there are different offenses or whatever, depending on how much you stole. So items less than $2,000 is a misdemeanor, but if it's more than $2,000, it's a felony. And the total of the 2 mixers alone were valued at $999.98. And then the sneakers cost a total of $815, and the clothing added up to $280. So altogether, the value of the items they were charged with stealing was $2,094.98. So just over that threshold of the $2,000. Well, this is where things get crazy. These people don't want the felony charges. And so they are doing a method here to try to get their sentence reduced just to a misdemeanor. And this is insane. I can't believe anybody thought of this. But the argument here for the district attorney's office is that the loss prevention at Kohl's provided police with the retail price of the item. So the regular prices, not including sales tax or any discounts that would have applied to paying customers. But if a paying customer with coupon or Kohl's cash would have paid a lower price for the same items, why should thieves be assessed with the full price of these same items when calculating the store's losses? Okay, that is the most insane argument I think I've ever heard. I cannot believe they thought up this whole argument. They're saying that these thieves should be charged on sale prices, not on retail prices. That's their argument. Gotta give them credit. That's so original. I honestly can't believe that somebody thought that up. That's pretty crazy they were able to think that up, that argument. That is legit insane. I cannot believe that's their argument. But they are saying to the jury that their client should only face a lesser misdemeanor charge because some of the items they stole were being offered on sale. Kohl's didn't really lose that much of merchandise, they're saying. They're saying it would have been happily sold for a much lower price below $2,000 to a customer bearing Kohl's cash or a % off coupon. So they are saying that Kohl's really didn't lose over $2,000 on these things, that these people should not be charged with a felony because Kohl's would have sold it for less than that. So that is the argument that they were trying to tell the jury, that, these items would not really cost that much because Kohl's always has coupons and sales. But here's the thing. No, we don't know what sales are going on at Kohl's, typically over the year or whatever until they come. But, here's the thing. They said about coupons, you can't use coupons on these brands. They stole Nike, Adidas, and KitchenAid. those are ineligible for coupons. So you can't use a 20% off coupon at Kohl's. You could use Kohl's cash you acquired. However, you would have had to had a bunch of Kohl's cash to drive it to under $2,000 because the total was $2,094.98. So, I mean, you would have had to have a lot of Kohl's cash. In order to get Kohl's cash, you typically have to make other purchases, the week prior or whatever, to get Kohl's cash. Like, you wouldn't have enough Kohl's cash to drive it under $2,000. And if you did, why were you stealing it, So, the argument didn't stand. The jury didn't buy it. They said they were convicted of the felony. And one of them went to prison for 15 months, and the other one, well, he's in prison, but the other one was sentenced to 90 days in jail with credit for time served as a condition of 18 months of probation. So, wow. That is insane. That is literally insane that they tried saying that Kohl's would have had it for cheaper and they should be charged as a misdemeanor because Kohl's put stuff on sale. Like, what? That's insane. That is insane. It doesn't matter if Kohl's puts it on sale. They weren't supposed to steal that stuff. Like, I cannot even believe that they tried that argument. I gotta give them props, though, for thinking outside the box. They thought of that. Like, that's pretty wild to me. But no, I totally didn't see any validity in that argument whatsoever. They should not have stolen the items to begin with, and it didn't matter if they had coupons or not. They shouldn't have stole those items from Kohl's. And not everybody, that's another thing, not everybody takes advantage of the coupons either. Not everybody takes advantage of that. So some people would have went in there and paid full price. It doesn't matter if one person gets it on sale or on a coupon or whatever. Doesn't matter. They still stole those items from Kohl's that have that value. So yeah, Coupons in the News explains it that two men who tried to have the best of both worlds, getting everything for free, then demanding a discount when caught, are having to pay a far steeper price than they bargained for. So true. And then the district attorney, interesting statement here. It says, just because an item is on sale doesn't mean it's free to steal, and these defendants now get to think about this lesson in jail and prison. Retailers in our community are fed up with theft, and my office will actively prosecute these offenders. So that is great. Guys, I want to know your thoughts down below. What do you think of this story? This was pretty wild to me that they tried to use coupons as a way to reduce their charges. Never, ever heard of anything like this before. Wow, that's crazy. But anyways, guys, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.